I truly believe right now at this moment, Lamine Yamal is the best player in the world. And I'm saying that to you after one of his worst performances of the season. There's nothing in that performance that I should say this to you and you should be like, you know what? Yeah, he's right. Lamine Yamal maybe is the best player in the world. But I say it to you at his worst game. And I want to make a point. Barcelona performs when Lamine Yamal performs. If you go watch this season and you go look at the games where they've performed the worst and Barca hasn't looked good, I guarantee you Lamine Yamal was off. Lamine Yamal probably wasn't having a good game. When Lamine Yamal is at top form, this Barca team hasn't been able to be stopped. And that's why I tell you that I truly believe this kid is playing as one of the best players in the world, if not the best player in the world right now, because I believe he's the most impactful for his team. And I don't mean by stats and assists and goals. I don't mean just by that. I mean by the impact he's having for Barcelona offensively. When you really sit down and watch Barcelona games, if Lamine Yamal is cooking, Rafinha has more freedom, Lewandowski has more freedom, Pedri has more, everyone has more freedom because you're doing everything to stop Lamine Yamal. And that, for me, is a player that's playing as the best player in the world. So in my opinion, do I think he's the best player in the world? When it comes to performances and what he's doing for a team, I think maybe yes. I think we can sit here and argue it for a very long time. But let's take age out of it and let's just look at him as a player and what he's done and how impactful he's been, how he's been for both teams. And when he doesn't play well, Barca don't play well. And when he plays well, Barca plays well. It's just facts. We're so accustomed to only looking at goals and assists. We're only accustomed to that. That's our go-to. Our go-to is like, oh, how many goals he got, how many assists he got. But man, the kid's having a crazy impact. You know what I'm saying? Am I saying he should win the Ballon d'Or? Listen, if they win La Liga and they win the Champions League and he won the Euro, yes. I think maybe yes. I think maybe yes, he should be at least in the top 3 for the Ballon d'Or. And you'll be like, oh, but Rafinha's ahead of him. Dude was magic in the Euro. He's been great in the Champions League. He's been magic in La Liga. And there's Copa del Rey still. If they go on and win all of this, if they win it all, do you give a kid the Ballon d'Or? Listen, Rodri won his Ballon d'Or off of being the most impactful player. Because Vinny had better stats. Vinny had better performances. Vinny had more clutch goals.